Hello, this morning I got up and I had to loosen my belt another notch. And so that means zucchini, squash, and onion, and some good old green beans over here. And so that's what I gotta do. I gotta start eating these. And you know how long it's gonna last, don't you? About my next video I'll be off these veggies. But until then, I got a big pot of these I gotta eat. So welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom. And today we're going to cook us up some veggies in the Instant Pot here. So stand by. Okay, now I got all this stuff washed off and I got my onion peeled. Kay was good enough to snap these green beans for me. So we got a few snaps here. And the next thing we're going to do is just cut the ends off the squash and zucchini here. I don't know why I always cut that off, but I like to cut that little piece off up there, but probably nothing wrong with it, I just cut it off. Now, did you know with veggies, every one of these veggies here, the squash, onion, if you can stand it, the zucchini, green beans and all, if you sat down and eat it just like it was, it's not going to hurt you as long as you wash it off good first. But we all like to cook them, you know, but it really wouldn't hurt you a bit just to sit down there and start eating those. Okay, now next thing we'll get out is my KitchenAid mandolin here. Get it set up, and I've got it set on I've got it set on 3/16 of an inch. Now I might have to reduce that a little bit. We'll see after I take this first swipe here. Let me try this squash here, right down there. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's about right. You know, that's not bad at all. So I've got it set on 3/16. So let's do some more of them. Don't forget, this will do your finger just like it's doing this squash. So pay attention to it. And when you start getting the least bit low, like that, come up here with your guard and put on there. And then you can go, if I get lined up straight, go right on down with it. And you're not going to lose a whole lot like that. See that? And I'm even going to throw that in the batch and go ahead and fix it up. So now I'm going to do a zucchini the same way, or attempt to. Don't forget to pay attention. Don't let it get too close to your hand. That might be a little thick. I don't know if I'll use that one or not. I'll lay them aside for the time being, so I might get him back later. Right now we're going to try some of this onion here. See how this onion does with this thing. Where's a piece of that onion that's going flying everywhere? Yeah, look at those. That's just about perfect for this. You know, you can sit down and do this with a knife if you want to. Just, you know, it's going to take you a lot longer, but it might be safer, you know, because we're getting a little close here now. Whoops. All right, and that'll be good because we'll just separate that piece up there. Let it go on in there. Now we'll get our other squash and the other zucchini and do the same thing, and we'll be back. Okay, now I've got this large mixing bowl here. We'll put a few of these in there like that. Separate these onions a little bit. They're trying to stick together like buddies. I'm going to put my green beans in, green snaps. I'll put the rest of these veggies in. That looks like a meal right there, don't it? Take my Evo sprayer here with olive oil in it. We'll spray very, very lightly just around it. And it's hard to say how much of this stuff I use because, like this Lawry's seasoning salt, and I'm just going to shake it on there a little bit, you know, so I don't know how much is in a shake. You know, so, and then we'll do the same thing on this Mrs. Dash here. Put it on there like that. Okay, now you can use your hands or a big spoon or salad tongs or whatever, but I just want to shake this stuff around a little bit and you find some spots where you don't have much of anything on it. And so I'm going to spray them just a little bit more. And then put a couple more shakes. And then another couple of shakes of this. Alright. Okay, and do this until you get about a consistent amount on it, you know, the way you like it. You really have to do this to taste, you know, so. See, there's a little spot or two there. It might need just a little bit more of that. Just another touch of this. Got a lot of this and that in it, you know. So, all right, now that looks about right there. Everything in all those buddies is all covered up, so that's good. So now, next thing we're going to do. Okay, now I'm going to take this better than bouillon here. I've got a cup and a half water in my 2-cup measuring cup there. And I'll put a heaping teaspoon in this water and dissolve it up. And if it don't dissolve completely up, don't worry about it, because once it gets down in this Instant Pot and starts to roll around, I guarantee you it will dissolve. Now I'll tell you, if y'all have never tried this, this is really good stuff. And I believe it's going to be a whole lot cheaper than buying chicken or beef broth, you know. And see, all of it comes out on now a spoon there and dissolved. Now, next thing we'll do is pour it over here in this Instant Pot. And we'll dump it right down in this Instant Pot here. Get on out of there, buddy. Okay, now see, y'all noticed that my pot's not silver. It's gray. That's because I ordered a non-stick pot for this, because I just don't get along with stainless steel. Y'all that use it, more power to you. I'm glad you enjoy it and everything, but I just don't like stainless steel. And this pot here has the, if I can get the camera right so you can see it, it has the marks back here where it tells you the maximum and all that stuff, so you know, you might want to consider it. I'll leave a link down below where you can find one. Okay, now I want to put these in my little green steamer here as much as I can get in there. And they're all going to go in there. It's just a matter of placing them around from place to place. Especially the green beans and onions and squash and zucchinis. None of this stuff is getting away. It's all going in this green steamer here. One of the best things I've ever found on Amazon was this green steamer, because it sure is a lifesaver. I mean, You'll be amazed at how much stuff you can put down in there. Now let me clean my hands before I proceed. And we'll take this right over here and put it down in the Instant Pot. And there we go. Now, just a couple of little stragglers over here left. And now, I wish I knew where the lid was at. Stand by and I'll be back. Okay, now I found it. You know, the good thing about Instant Pot is it's been around so long and it's so popular. If you want to lose the top, all you gotta do is go to your neighbor's house and say, hey, how about let me borrow your top to your Instant Pot? And so anyway, okay, you know, you just line up your arrows here and put it down on there and then turn it clockwise till it stops. You know, and you're locked into position. Now you come down here and you hit steam. And it's on high, that's what you want, but it's on 30 minutes, we don't want quite that. So we're going to drop the time down to 20 minutes, and I think that'll do it. Now we're going to hit the start button. Okay, and that's probably, oh, and make sure that your valve is not set sealed. Now this pot, I'm glad I thought about that. This pot here, this new lid, is when you put it on, this automatically comes up and seals it. And so when you put this on like this and you want it to steam, and instead of pressure cook, you have to just push down that button. And that way you're not going to be pressure cooking, it's just going to steam it. Okay, now this never would start counting down the minutes until I went back there and went ahead and sealed it. So maybe the only way you can steam in this unit here is to have it sealed completely. I didn't know that. I thought steaming was steaming and pressure. See, I don't want to pressure cook it, so I don't want a bunch of mush. So I'm not going to let it stay in the full 20 minutes. I'm going to probably, because it's already been steaming some with the valve open, so I'm only going to give it 10 minutes. When it counts down to 10 minutes, I'm going to turn it off and see what we got. So we'll be back then. Okay, now it's coming up on 10 minutes, and so we'll see what kind of disaster I've got in this pot here. So it might turn out good though, who knows. But I sure did think you're supposed to leave the valve open to steam. But anyway, if y'all can, give us a thumbs up and join our channel. We sure would appreciate it. And thank you very much to all you folks that watches our videos. That means a lot to us. And so now we're down to that 10 minutes. I'll hit cancel on it. And that turns it off. And then we'll go up here and push this button down. Okay, that thing sure does have some pressure built up in it. So it's about finished of it. It's been about 2.5 minutes. I expect that pin to drop pretty soon now. And there it went. Took about 3 minutes to let all that pressure off. Now let's see what's in this pot. Turn it around a little bit so I can control it better. Turn it counterclockwise. Away from your face. Well, that looks pretty good. That looks like what I expected. Let's stick a fork in it just to see. Oh yeah, it's done. I don't know if it's overdone or not. It's a problem. So let's see if we can get it out of this pot here. Okay, you can see down there, it looks about right. You know, Kate tried it and she said it's real good. So let's get it on out here and see what it tastes like. Okay, I'm just going to take my pot holders here and grab a hold of my green steamer. Drain just a tad. I'm going to go here and set it right down this bowl. And this is what I love so much about this green steamer. You just take a hold of it, scoot it out right just like that. And that's it for that. Let me get a fork. That looks pretty good. That looks like steamed veggies to me. If you like zucchini and squash and green beans and onions, although it's really overcooked just a little bit, I would, if I'm going to pressure cook it like that, or whatever they want to call that, I don't think I'd cook it to full 10 minutes, maybe 7 or 8 minutes tops. But that's good. Okay, now that's about it for this little video on steaming these veggies in this Instant Pot here. Like I said, if I knew it was going to be like that, I would never have done it more than about 7 minutes, maybe 8 tops. But even this now, this is really good, and it's really eatable, because every bit of this is going to get eaten up and it's going to be thrown out. So until next time, y'all have a real good and safe day, and try making some of these veggies in this Instant Pot. Just don't cook it as long. So till next time, don't forget to wash your hands, stay away from everybody, stay at home as much as you can, watch our videos, watch all YouTube videos. So till next time, y'all have a real good safe day. Goodbye now.